Chat, chat. What do we think, chat? Chat, chat. What do we think? I hate the CIA glow in the dark. You see them when you're driving. You just run them over. That's what you do. Do I even have a McQueen?
Because of this, the vines are the ones that allow the upside down to deploy its darkness. Where the temperature drops,
Damn it,
the
dude.
air fills with spores, and surfaces become covered with a damp, softly
Hell
pulsating.
yeah.
Little by little, the environment stops belonging to the real world and becomes part of the upside down. In a way, the vines are the biological foundation of that entire ecosystem. Without them, the inverted world could not survive nor communicate between dimensions. Its threat does not
How did I get sleep deprived, dude?
expansion. Wherever they grow, the terrain
I actually gotta do speed.
That is what happened beneath the town of Hawkins, when they formed a network of tunnels that ran across the entire city from underground, transforming the soil
Oh, dude.
houses without anyone noticing. When the Hawkins lab tried to destroy them with fire,
I gotta do speed.
something unexpected. The vines were interconnected with everything that came from the upside down, and by burning them, the pain spread across the entire network, affecting even the mind flayer. That reaction confirmed that they were not simple plants, but a living nervous extension of the hive mind. Therefore, in the balance of the upside down, the vines are just as important as any creature.
Ay, can I win?
Has opened. And being
Slow.
the foundation of the invasion, they do not need to move quickly or attack. They invade peacefully, spreading little by little until they cover everything they touch. Continuing with the next creature that inhabits the upside down, the demobats.
Shut up.
Creatures that do not walk or crawl, but fly, dominating the sky and becoming a completely different kind of threat. The demobats first appeared in the 4th season. These creatures are medium-sized, with thin bodies and moist skin, and their membranous wings allow them to move with great speed. Their mouths are filled with small, sharp teeth, and at the tips of their wings they have claws capable of tearing flesh, while the lower part of their bodies
Hell yeah. Okay.
Each one of them has enough strength to take on
You done? Oh my god. How much more?
when they act in flocks. They always move in coordination, as if they share a single
Okay,
conscious
agenda. Do I have a McQueen? McQueen, I do.
They patrol the most important locations in the upside down, such as the points where cracks open toward the
I'm getting so many sleep deprives.
do not attack by instinct, but by following a clear objective, maintaining control of the territory and protecting their ecosystem. When they fly, they do so in sync, surrounding the victim and attacking in an organized manner, with movements that confuse and corner. Their individual threat is moderate. Facing a single demobat is possible, as long as one acts carefully and avoids attracting the flock. In such a case, the result is extremely dangerous, since their strength multiplies when they attack in unison, coordinating with precision and reacting instantly to any situation that threatens the hive. Besides hunting, they constantly
What's my stuff again? I mean, I have 3 stamina, 2 power, 1 speed.
changes in the environment,
Oof.
movements, or signs of life that do not belong to the upside down. In appearance, they may seem similar to bats, but their origin and function are completely different. They are not independent animals, but physical extensions of the mind flayer's hive mind. Another organism that comes from the deepest and darkest parts of the upside down, and that represents the most dangerous and terrifying aspects of that world, is the Demogorgon. It is not just another creature, but the result of an organism with a long and precise biological process. The Demogorgon has a life cycle that goes through different stages, each one leaving it stronger and more aggressive than the previous, until it reaches the adult form we all know. Everything begins with the larva, a kind of dark slug that is the most basic form of the Demogorgon, although also the most important. In this stage, the creature launches itself
Second place, not good, but she'll get her thing.
within. That is what happened with Will Byers and Barbara Holland. both infected after being exposed in the Upside Down. The larva does not kill immediately, but it eventually will if its life cycle is completed, since it feeds on the host matter and nutrients, modifying the body and preparing it to release a new creature. This form is not a direct threat, but it is the first step of a biological invasion that begins in silence. When the larva leaves the host, the next phase emerges, the polywog. At this point, the creature is the size of a tadpole, with a soft, translucent body that is very sensitive to heat. The polywog avoids light and seeks humid and dark places to grow. Its behavior is curious and primitive, but still limited. It may seem harmless, as seen with Dark, the specimen Dustin found, and which was the same one Will vomited after being rescued from the Upside Down. Dustin raised it without knowing what it really was. However, behind its almost sympathetic appearance, the instinct of a developing predator is already hidden. As time passes, the polywog grows and sheds its skin. Its body becomes
I'll look at that one.
and its hind legs begin to develop. This stage is known as Frogagorgon. In it, the creature gains agility and strength. Its teeth, although small, can already tear flesh. Its behavior becomes more territorial and aggressive, hunting small animals to feed. Here the change is no longer just physical, as its behavior also shifts, and the hunting instinct begins to dominate it. After another significant mutation, the creature enters a new phase called Catagorgon. At this point, its size is similar to that of a large cat, but its body is much more resistant. Its skin is thick and difficult to pierce, and its mouth opens like a flower
Gold.
composed of petals of flesh and teeth. It is here that the Demogorgon reveals its characteristic facial structure. The Catagorgon is carnivorous, fast, and
Are you
extremely
kidding me?
small prey.
Hold on.
This stage, it
Long, mile. Well, I guess that makes sense, right?
The next stage is the Demodog, a more developed and
This is a fantastic mile.
comparable to that of a large
And then long,
It's
front,
much
long.
larger,
Yeah.
allows it to bring down an adult human without difficulty. It can run, jump, climb, and dig with ease. Its hardened skin is covered by
Nice.
a viscous layer that makes it resistant even to low and mid-caliber gunfire. But what truly makes Demodogs dangerous is their mental connection.
It's called sea pineapple. Oh, 30 skill points. Dude, the queen has quite a lot of stuff
Controlled by the
in
mind
her
of
kit.
the mind. They follow orders, attack
Oh.
attacks, and move as a single entity. In the Hawkins lab, this was demonstrated when a group of them eliminated all the personnel. Only fire was able to stop them. Finally, the creature reaches its complete form, the adult Demogorgon. It measures between 6 to 10 feet in height and combines strength, speed, and an extraordinary level of endurance. Its skin, dark gray in tone, seems capable of withstanding any physical damage. Its mouth, composed of petals filled with teeth, opens in every direction to devour its prey. It does not need eyes since it perceives vibrations, traces of heat, and even signals of blood across dimensions. Some indications suggest that it can exert a certain telekinetic influence over the environment, and it can traverse dimensions once it knows location of one, an ability that reinforces the connection between the Demogorgon and the ecosystem of the Upside Down. In the town of Hawkins during the year 1983, a single Demogorgon was enough to sow chaos. Its ability to hunt, adapt, and endure made it an impossible threat to control. Years later, during the events in Kamchatka, it was confirmed that the Russians had captured an adult Demogorgon, which they pitted against multiple groups of prisoners, and it demonstrated its physical superiority again and again. In the end, not even shooting it point blank with a rifle or burning it with a flamethrower was enough to stop it. It was only defeated when Hopper, in a heroic act, cut off one of its arms and decapitated it with a sword. In many ways, its behavior resembles that of the so-called Hounds of Tindalos, interdimensional creatures created by Frank Belknap Long within the literary universe of H.P. Lovecraft. These entities inhabit outside linear time and manifest through the angles of reality, relentlessly pursuing those who dare to cross the limits of time or dimensions. They are implacable hunters that do not rely on sight or physical smell, but on an extra-dimensional perception that allows them to track any alteration in the fabric of the universe. The Demogorgon shares more similarities with these beings than it seems, and decapitated it with a sword. In many ways, its behavior resembles that of the so-called Hounds of Tindalos, interdimensional creatures created by Frank Belknap Long within the literary universe of H.P. Lovecraft. These entities inhabit outside linear time and manifest through the angles of reality, relentlessly pursuing those who dare to cross the limits of time or dimensions. They are implacable hunters that do not rely on sight or physical smell, but on an extra-dimensional perception that allows them to track any alteration in the fabric of the universe. The Demogorgon shares more similarities with these beings than it seems. It's not just its brute strength or brutal hunting instinct, but the fact that there is a will behind every attack, an impulse that comes from the Upside Down's hive mind. That connection turns it into a living extension of the environment, a predator that acts following a greater purpose. When it appears, reality warps around it. Lights flicker, walls breathe, and the air fills with spores, as if its mere existence distorted the physical laws of the human world. Like the Hounds of Tindalos, the Demogorgon is not limited to a single plane of existence. It moves between dimensions, crossing through walls and surfaces, bursting into our world from the spaces where reality fractures. As usually happens at the beginning of each season of Stranger Things, Hawkins seems to have returned to normal. But in the summer of 1985, only a few minutes into the first episode, the signs that something is still wrong begin to appear. The Russians had opened a new gate, and the terror begins silently with the manifestation of a part of the Mind Flayer and the rats. In its presence, they suddenly begin to behave strangely. They run to gather together, squeal in desperation, and, without apparent reason, explode. What remains of them is not simple dead flesh, but a thick and sticky substance that moves as if it had a will of its own. That was the first indication that the Upside Down had found a way to infiltrate our world once again. From its dimension,
Place first, Angel Spring. Oh, I gotta get my stamina.
Distance, first infecting the residents of Hawkins, especially Billy Hargrove, and using its psychic connection with other possessed humans to direct every step of that process. At this point, the Mind Flayer sought to create a physical body for itself, accumulating more bodies, more tissue, and more life to absorb. With each new organism it incorporated, the creature grew in size and power, restructuring itself into an increasingly complex form. From that fusion of flesh, bones, and the energy of the Upside Down, a new creature was born, later known as the Flesh Spider or the Hospital Monster. Its first appearance was precisely in the Hawkins Hospital, and it is one of the most disturbing moments of the third season. When Tom Holloway and Bruce Lowe, two men under the control of the Mind Flayer, are killed by Nancy and Jonathan, their death was not the end. Their bodies melted and combined after dying, becoming biomass. That viscous and pulsating substance fuses and forms this creature. But what makes it truly terrifying is not its strength, which is comparable to that of an adult Demogorgon, but its origin. As it advances, destroying everything in its path, it makes clear that the Mind Flayer does not simply seek to invade our reality, but to consume all life within it. In the Hawkins Hospital, this creature is not only a new type of threat, but a reminder that the true power of the Upside Down lies in its ability to transform reality and life itself. Over time, the Mind Flayer took that experiment to a much larger scale. The matter from the Upside Down continued to accumulate, absorbing everything it found along the way. The creature grew until it reached gigantic proportions. That evolution reached its highest level during the Battle of Starcourt Mall.
Can I get first? I would like to think I could. I would like to think I could. I hope I can get first. Nice. Easy game.
There, the Flesh Spider appeared in its final form, a colossal monster made of flesh and of human and animal bones fused together. Its body moved clumsily with pulses spreading through its entire mass, attacking 11 and her group in a rather vicious way. During the confrontation, it demonstrated devastating strength. It was capable of crushing cars and destroying walls effortlessly. Only the fireworks managed to injure it or distract it long enough for 11 to recover her powers. But even with that, the creature proved to be far too strong, and only when Joyce and Hopper succeeded in destroying the machine that kept the new portal open was the creature finally stopped. This is because, by cutting its psychic connection to the true Mind Flayer, the creature could no longer stay alive. But beyond its physical power, the real threat was what it represented. The flesh spider was not just another monster from the Upside Down, it was the confirmation that the Mind Flayer had not given up when the gate was closed, and now it no longer depended on its creatures or on human hosts, since it could build its own form from the living matter it found on Earth. The existence of the flesh spider marked a turning point. It represented the moment when the Upside Down stopped being a distant threat and became something far more tangible. The boundary between dimensions was no longer safe, something that was confirmed and worsened in the final episode of Season 4 with a massive rift opening in Hawkins. Now we arrive at the true force that drove all the terror in the first 3 seasons. The Mind Flayer, or the Flayer, is the colossal entity of the Upside Down. It is apparently a conscious and dominant creature, and is basically the brain that controls every creature, both in Hawkins and in every corner of its dimension. Its form is impressive and terrifying, like a spider made of shadows, mist and lightning, floating over a red sky, surrounded by a storm that never ends. But the most frightening thing is not how it looks, but how it acts, manipulating psychologically and attacking the minds of those who get in its way. In addition, it seeks to completely dominate the emotions and bodies of its victims, turning them into extensions of itself. However, it is not invincible. Damage to its proxy creatures and physical manifestations is transmitted through its hive network and can affect it. Even so, those weaknesses are difficult to exploit because its influence is felt everywhere, even when it does not appear directly. Its intelligence goes beyond simple hunting. The Mind Flayer seeks something much greater, to expand its domain, to erase the boundaries between our world and the Upside Down until both merge into one. Its intelligence is cold and calculating. It is a global threat that breathes through human fear, and its inspiration can be seen in the Mind Flayers from Dungeons & Dragons, in the cosmic horror of H.P. Lovecraft, and in the nightmares of the Mist. Throughout this video, I have presented the Mind Flayer as the main antagonist of the Stranger Things universe, but that is not really the case. The Mind Flayer is actually the form that Henry Creel, later known as Vecna, gave to the particles he found in the Upside Down. You see, before Vecna's arrival in this dimension, after 11 banished him here, the Upside Down did not resemble Hawkins at all. It was a completely desolate dimension, lacking any traits similar to the world we know. Once Vecna arrived, he began shaping this dimension to his will, including the Mind Flayer, which has that form because, when he was Henry Creel, Vecna admired Black Widow spiders and felt a certain kinship with them. But who is Vecna, really? Henry Creel was a child born with a gift that soon became a curse for everyone around him. He could perceive memories, read thoughts, and harm or kill living organisms with his mind. That ability led him to commit the unthinkable. He ended the lives of his own family and then became Brenner's first experiment as Subject 001. Brenner tried to control him with an implant that suppressed his powers, but Henry managed to convince 11 to free him. What followed was a massacre. One killed all the other subjects in the lab before being stopped by 11, who defeated him and banished him to the Upside Down. There, among ashes and corrosive energy, his body was disfigured and his mind fused with the environment. Henry Creel died that day. In his place, Vecna was born. This character is extremely cold and calculating, possessing almost limitless mental powers such as telekinesis, mind control, astral projection, and reality manipulation through the mind. He can access the deepest memories of his victims, reconstruct traumas, and use them against them. In addition, he has the ability to open portals between dimensions by using the energy generated by human pain. Every murder he commits opens a rift between the real world and the Upside Down. His connection to the hive mind allows him to feel the pain or destruction of any part of his network and to communicate with his creatures through a psychic link. He can also keep parts of himself alive in other beings, which explains why Will Byers can still sense his presence years after being freed from the mind flare. Something curious is that Vecna does not kill immediately. First, he enters the minds of his victims, usually teenagers marked by trauma or feelings of guilt. He provokes visions, hallucinations, and nightmares in which they relive their worst memories. As the victim sinks into despair, their body in the real world begins to suffer. The bones break, the eyes sink in, and they ultimately die levitating, with the body completely destroyed. This process not only kills the victim, but it has another function. It feeds Vecna's power. Each death strengthens his bond with the Upside Down and opens a new rift between dimensions. In the fourth season, we see him carry out 4 murders, each one synchronized with a temporal pattern and marked by the sound of the Krill House clock, a symbol of time and the inevitability of fate. Inspired by the Vecna from Dungeons & Dragons, this character is the disturbing...
Man! Like, it's not that great. It's just... That's such BS, bro. Yeah, Majora McQueen. You suck.
油断は命取りだ。
イタリアンは海の幸をよく使うからね。うちのお店はいろんな漁場に行って仕入れ先を決めてるの。ウマ娘メーカーのレベルが
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
パールさんはとってもスケールが大きいな。
さあ見せて。行くぞ。すべては戦いで力を振るうため。ほうけている暇はない。
Let's pretend we're all on the ship and the sea is getting rough and the storm is brewing.
I'll keep us steady, lad! Captain, give me permission to die and I'm flying as hard as I can! Is now a bad time to tell you guys I can't swim?
What do you mean you didn't strap down the captain?
Whoever's playing at you can keep going! Thank you!
That island isn't slowing down. Meanwhile, the blast pump was stolen.
いいだろ。
What do you mean your hub's gone?
少し休
Hahaha.
That was amazing. That was so good.
すべては
Oh,
戦いで
what is going on, my dudes? Today, I am Queso. And if I laugh, the video ends. I am here with my chat and with Kitty. And they're saying hi to YouTube, as they usually do. You guys know the deal. If I laugh, the video ends. But today, I'm feeling a little bit
つ
more handsome.
始めるぞ。
Let's begin.
Oh my gosh, these are so cool. What's up, Mickey? Oh my god, the trees are nice too. Look at Goofy. He's so cool. Goofy.
I wouldn't mind getting a little goofy. That's a dog. That's a dog. That's a dog. You know what I'm thinking about, chat? It's only 8 minutes into the stream and I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
Stop typing, of course. You're banned.
地位は
Oh.
So long, like, oh, this was the gamble one, but I mean, I do like this one, and then long front, long, so 6 stars of long, waiting at long bread.
いいぞ。勝利の足だ。
Cinema. That was absolute cinema. You could not have scripted it better.
But for real though, there is like so many videos online about Minecraft nostalgia. Watch this video if you like old Minecraft music, all this type of videos.
気が満ち満ちている。
And today I just really wanted
無駄にはで。
Bro, explain the elephant in the room, bro. Okay? I am not the elephant in the room. Ah! Ah! Oh no, my wig almost came off. I mean my hair.
Nice.
No way. Chat, where do I get me one of them beetles? Where do, man, I could yoink so much food that way, chat. Where do I get me one of them beetles?
My dudes, Display is a unique metal poster. There's no frustration. Here, and save up to 46%. And right now you can use the link down in the description or use code Jimmy here. So my dudes, get a premium metal poster that shares what you love today. And thank you so much Display for sponsoring this video, and let's get right back to the funny internet videos. Woo!
Which one of these sounds better? The aluminum sheet or the metal sheet?
I'll be the judge of that. He'll be the judge of that, actually. Ooh! I'm feeling a little aluminum right now, low-key. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. It is not my turn.
Damn. Oh my god. Not again.
Farewell, brother. Off to the sky with you. Almost fried my headphones. Chat, should I turn my audio down? RIP headphone users. Yeah, that's SpongeBob's alarm, low key. Oh my, you're a criminal. Deserved. Well, wait, I don't know. Maybe not deserved. Well, let's see how bad it is. Maybe it's not actually that bad. Well, maybe it's just gonna come down and give him a spank on the end, you know? Maybe he deserves it. Maybe he lives. Wait, maybe he lives. Yeah, he's good. Okay, he's fine. I think he lives.
Nice, diamantes. Nice. Va, devuélvete porque se está oscureciendo. Voy.
That's a nice feeling, isn't it, chat?
Amigo, me siento observado. Ay, apúrate. ¿Estás escondiendo mobs? Amigo, algo me está persiguiendo. No miren atrás.
Better run. Oh my god.
Man.
I think my nutsack just came up right back inside me. I think it retracted. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. I'm feeling this one. Oh no. Kitty, run! There's a zombie! Kitty! No! Get out of there, man! Oh.
Gold! Yeah.
Here's my house. It's pretty small. I just wanted to build on them.
This is not cool, by the way. It's not funny to anyone. This is actually kind of fucked up. Or this is actually kind of rude.
Mountain.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if you want to go look at it, you can.
Let me get in.
Oh, it seems like you can't really.
Why is this door so small? It's pretty
yeah,
cozy.
you can do that as well. I mean,
Jumping jacks time.
didn't build it.
1, 2,
What are you doing?
3. I'm tired.
I can't do jumping jacks.
Queso!
Not my house! Not my house! Not again, Queso!
Bold of you to assume that I could do jumping jacks. Goon?
Stop getting sleep deprived. I'm going to shoot you.
W mom. That was a fire ass edit. Chat, you think if I was in Minecraft, I could fit through the nether portal?
5th place.
Like low key. It's a resounding yes from the chat. Thank you guys. No, that is not what we want for Christmas. Santa has been corrupted. Oh, Chad. Oh, Christmas is ruined. Christmas is ruined. Bro. Maybe I can be a nice person. Maybe I won't ban them. You're banned.
Yep, this is life. Sitting at home, watching Jimmy here on TV, on YouTube. With a Five Nights at Freddy's blanket at my feet and a black cat at my side for good luck. You know, can't really get more than that.
I got a black cat too, man.
Everyone minus 2 Jimmy in the chat right now.
No. This guy's back. No, you're actually gonna get, no, you're banned. You're banned from submitting videos, bro. You're banned from going to my Discord at discord.gg/Jimmy here and submitting your video for free in the Discord. You lost your privileges, but everyone else watching, they can come over and submit their videos for free. That's fine. Yep. I ain't gonna lie, that is a hard word. Now you're doing great. Chat, every time there's a big animal on screen, you guys don't need to type it you. Y'all don't need to do that.
He's crushing. No.
Please let the zombie apocalypse happen. Please, I need that. Oh. Hello, VOD channel. Today, I am. Yo! Bros built like a 1x1 Lego piece. What even is a 1x1 Lego piece? There, I said the thing, chat. I said the thing. Who said blobby here? No, you're banned. You're actually banned.
Sheesh. I'm gonna do the race.
Yeah, look at this. Holy shit. Well, yeah, I'm not even sure. Oh my god. Look at this here. Oh my god. So are they just letting it get worse so that they can, you know, introduce like even farther martial law and like be even more aggressive and then have the public accept it? I mean, is that what's happening? I don't know.
Yeah, so, Homa, we're here on I Street, and there is a heavy police presence. You can see a bunch of police lights flashing down here on I Street. The whole road is blocked off.
Oh my god.
There is police that is directing cars to go in opposite directions as this road is closed off. We're working our way a little bit closer, so we don't really have any information on anything as of now, but
yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. America is formed from unleashing violence upon people who disagreed politically. Yeah, because you weren't able to vote. You see, you couldn't vote King George out of office. You can vote Trump out of office. You can vote for somebody different than Trump. You can't vote for George Washington to be your leader rather than King George. So it's just, again, suspect in custody. Wait, hold up.
Poster, of course, will bring you every bit of information that we can gather. But all we have right now is that these streets are just lined with every kind of cop car and every kind of, presence that they
can feel like voting doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter.
The metro station.
What do we know?
It obviously matters.
Julie, we see dozens and dozens of police officers there right now.
Probably young kids looking for a way to pay to college. They're guarding a roadway. Yeah.
Give us for perspective of the folks who are just now joining in here at the top of the hour. How close are you to the White House?
It looks like we're probably about a block off of it. Here we are just coming up to, we are just past.
Yeah, this is a thing where, like, I mean, preventing somebody from getting a gun and shooting two people is impossible. You can't do that. Like, realistically, as much as people want to say, oh, they need to put a stop to this, how are they letting this happen? The reality is that you can't stop this from happening. Oh, they got the suspect in custody.
Away from the White House.
Oh, shit.
Now joining us, we're understanding that 2 National Guard members have been shot in D.C. Their conditions unknown, but we are learning from the AP right now that they're reporting a suspect is in custody, and D.C. police saying the scene is secure and it is contained. As you're
Gold!
What you're seeing and what the next movement will be from this massive police presence.
Yeah.
Well, here you got multiple agencies working together.
FBI's doing its job.
Well, something really good that I wanted. Hey, long yes. I'll take that.
You learn to listen.
What they say when they report DC police as one
That's okay, though.
in custody.
You'll learn.
Listen, we get these reports when things happen immediately, but that doesn't mean that there's only one individual. It means a person is detained, and
that's
may
true.
or may not be the
I should be fine. I'll get that in case I need it. Don't have home stretch haste yet. I hope I get it soon. Outer switch. Yeah, for sure. Enclosure corners would be nice to get. I can see right that. Yeah, I mean. Okay, well, I should be fine because I have a lot of stamina. Oh, and right. There we go. Okay, put her to late searcher now. There we go.
Shooter, they seem to indicate that what is the shooter.
Well, yeah,
what I can see from the scene is the way they have so much law enforcement presence and so many bystanders with cameras and standing around. I do agree, number one, it's probably not an active scene anymore because they would not have bystanders. They would have been out of the area. Number two, they're already probably at intelligence centers looking at all the cameras for the area to see what they can find. There's body cameras from the police, the National Guard. I'm not sure if they're equipped with body cameras, but all the street cameras and stores have cameras. They are probably checking them immediately.
Okay.
Now, being, well, my family, actually, my grandparents were from Connecticut Avenue North. So, this is a very hectic time. It's you know, we're talking about 3 o'clock on a Wednesday night before Thanksgiving, and like you said, it's inundated with the visitors to the area. So what will happen next is they'll archive and record all the data they have on the cameras. They'll try to see what they can piece together. They're probably, hopefully, the guardsmen are well enough to be interviewed.
No.
Give them some idea what happened. Now,
That was funny. Okay. That was kind of funny, like 2 times in a row. 2 times in a row, and then almost for a third. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I say pause a little bit because the initial reports are not always accurate.
Anyway,
I think, you know, I think that we're gonna hear a lot of information coming out. But like I said, look right now, the bystanders are on the corners. They got cameras.
Bro.
It doesn't.
Bro.
If it was live scene,
Fuck off.
Active shooter, they would be running. They wouldn't be there. You know, so I'm sure the police.
So they
Oh, I forgot to put pacer.
That's good. I'm glad. I mean, obviously, it's a huge fucking relief that you know, they got somebody that went and did that shit, right? But we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens if this is actually him or not. I mean, I have no idea. I mean, my assumption is that it probably was. But, yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of surprised, more than anything, that something like this would happen. And to me, like, what I think is, I think this is probably another mentally ill retard. That's what I think that it is. It is another mentally ill retard that probably got hopped up on some weird, like, again, you could say that it's an ideology, but if you're going out a day before Thanksgiving and shooting random people in the head, I'm sorry, but like you're nuts. You're a Looney Tunes. What do you mean? Like, yeah, it's crazy. They didn't call him MAGA yet. Well, I don't know if he's a Trump. Here's the truth. The people that go out and they do these shootings are nuts. They're not left. They're not right. They're nuts. They're nutballs. Like, these are people that think they're talking to demons. These are people that think that they know Donald Trump. Yeah, they're not in a party. Yeah, they're not in a party. Like, yeah, some of these people could have gotten, you know, radicalized by rhetoric or something like that. But these people are very, very far beyond that as well. So yeah, leftists are nuts in general. Well, the problem with left-wing violence is that social media has a tendency to tolerate it or think that it's okay, right? Like, for example, like after Charlie Kirk got killed and you had a bunch of people talking about like, oh, he deserved it, it's a good thing, right? So that's really what the problem is. The actual problem isn't that it happens. The problem is that there's a culture around it happening that glorifies it. And that's the real issue. The real issue isn't stuff like this happening. And I understand that obviously that might sound crass or, you know, harsh to say, but I really believe that to be true. It's not necessarily the thing itself, it's the culture around the thing and how it's tolerated. That's ignoring all the real use of political violence we've seen from the left, like hits against ICE. Yeah, they could be crazy, but they could just also be anarchists. Well, I think that you like, that's a huge difference though, right? Like somebody going and like slapping an ICE off.
翼が折れん限り鳥は飛び続ける。さらに高く遠くへ。
よろしくお願いします。
全員
実力は引けを取り
面白いレースだった。力が行くぞ。
Joy Spur? No.
すぐに蹴
10番成田ブライアン4番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが構想
面白いレースだった。
Man, that's unfortunate.
乾きも癒えた。少しはな。
明日はどんなおやつがいいかな。この服に食べたいのあったら指さしてね。全力で戦って大野の思いをみんなに届けたい。私の願いにぴったりの服だよ。秋はお鍋にぴったりの大野なキノコがたくさんだよ。一緒にキノコ狩りへゴーゴー。を見たよ。ああいう瞬間のために普段からビッグな願い決めとかないとね。イタリアンは海の幸をよく使うからね。うちのお店はいろんな漁場に行って仕入れ先を決めてるの。イベント盛り上がってるね。私たちも行こう。頑張ればご飯もボーノだよ。
Here we go. I find someone else with what I want? Oh, god damn it. Can I do... You are a finale. 3-star representative. Spurt. Long turf. Front runner. Ball leading. This pace shaper. And then this is tweet chaser.
Umamusume メーカーのレベルが上がったって見に行こう。Wait. Wait, tell me there's no one. Am I done trying to devour the person? Pretty sure I am. Yeah, I can't. I can borrow this Ogre, but she is absolutely dog shit.
Officer, or even throwing a rock in the ice officer, like that is like multiple measures and like magnitudes of like severity different than trying to get the drop on somebody, getting a gun, shooting them in the head, and then killing somebody. Like that's totally different. Now, even though you could kill somebody with a rock and, you know, some of these people would want to shoot the ice members, going and doing that is crazy. That's crazy behavior. Another mentally ill retard. How long do we get the fact that the left is overwhelming using extreme violence? Well, I think that the left does weaponize violence way more often than right-wing people do, at least nowadays. I mean, you want to look at it historically, you can go back and forth about it, but I think that nowadays, especially in the last 5 years, it's undeniable that, like, the vast, vast, vast majority of left-wing violence is left-wing people, right? And by the way, all of the studies and everything that show this stuff are totally biased, and their data collection is completely biased. They are not actually trying to. They're adding in like prison violence and shit like that into right-wing violence, like because neo-Nazis are just categorically right-wing, but the left-wing people there, or the people that are like the opposite of neo-Nazis, are not categorically left-wing. No. It's very obvious that, like, you know, again, like look at Tesla burnings, look at the ICE riots, look at, you know, the BLM riots. These were all left-wing crash outs, right? It was every single time. So yes, and they weaponize their emotions violently, kind of deep, but thoughts. Yeah, they do, and I don't think that anybody should put up with it. I'll tell you that. And you're on topic. A government's can arrest people for online hate speech. How do we prevent those laws from being used to punish criticism or unpopular opinions? I didn't talk. I wasn't talking about hate speech. I never said hate speech. If you think that I said that, I don't know why you think that, but I didn't. And so yeah, it's really just that simple. What I did say, though, actually, is that let me see here, taking a suspect into custody. Oh, here we go.
Was Andrew McCabe, a former FBI deputy director. Andy, we are just learning from our producer that the scene has been secured. This is 17th and I, 1 block from...
How much longer do you think the far-right MAGA will put up with this before they start fighting back? Apparently they never will. Like, I don't know. Like, in my opinion, if it hasn't happened yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, in my opinion, I think that you need to just totally crush these people. Like, any of these people that are, like, advocating for violence online, any of these people that are going on the internet saying this stuff, going on TV shows that are, like, you know, playing footsie with it, etc. I think that, you know, again, they could absolutely crucify them for doing this, and they don't do that. And I think the fact that they don't do that is it enables more of it to happen. And I think that what's going to happen is that every single one of these things that happens makes it to where the multiplier effect to the counter response will be worse. So basically, if it was only one bad thing that happened, you probably wouldn't have a very big counter response. But it's kind of like, here's a really great example for this is like Twitter. So if you look at Twitter, people, whenever they weren't able to, like, Twitter was less racist when it wasn't actually heavily moderated. Like, I'm talking in like 2012, 2000.
ここは負けられない一番人気2番。
いいぞ。勝利の足だ。少し休めばなんとかなる。油断は命取りだ。
Give me spurt now. I'm tired.
翼が折れんか。あ。さあ。いいだろう。油断はああ。力がさあ見せいいだろう。レースに備え行くぞ。 始めるぞ。
And
全員
ここは負けられない一番人気。
あとわずか仕留め損ねたか。少し休めば。
ここは負けられない一番人気3番成田ブライアン。
実力は完全。
面白いレースだった。レースに備え今のうちにすべて出発する。気が満ち満ちている。この好機無駄にはできん。よっしゃタイマンスか。勝つにはすべて
oh my.
ああ。油断。始めるぞ。熱くたぎってくる。地位は筋肉踊る。戦いの始まりだ。
Oh, I got 4 stamina. Okay, I gotta improve on that.
注目の一番人気10番成田ブライアン。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた私一押しの馬娘ですね。クラシ
面白いレースだった。力がみなぎる。いいだろう。始めるぞ。
As long as you guys are here and you are supporting my content and you are engaging with the content and we are having a great time together, I don't need to. I didn't ever have to until the trolls destroyed this channel. So as long as you guys are here to help to fix that, I don't need to do those things that no one likes. All those things that my trolls have issue with, I don't have to do anymore. Because you're here. You found me. We did it.
勝つには力が必要だ。始めるぞ。 しゃタイマンスか
張り切っていこう。
少し休めば行くぞ。行くか。力いいだろう。生半可行くか。ゆああ翼お相手お願いします。気が満ち満ちている。さあ誰でもいい。
注目の一番人気12番成田ブライアン。
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。クラシック3冠。
あとわずか仕留め損ねたか。
ここは負けられない一番。
面白いレースだった。力がみなぎああさあ見せて。誰
注目の一番人気15番。
あとわずか仕留め損ねたか。気が満ち慣れ合うわけじゃないから。よっしゃタイマンスか。すべていいだろ 翼が折れん限り。
よろしくお願いします。
狩りの時が来た。血がたぎる。
注目の一番人気12番成田ブライアン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。最後の
いいぞ、勝利の足だ。熱くたぎってくる。すべては戦いで力を振るうため、ぼけている暇はない。よっしゃ、タイマンスか。狩りの時が来た。違う。誰でもいい。
Oh, I don't have any skills actually. No skills! This is kind of a shitty run, if you ask me.
面白いレースだ。
Beautiful. Awesome.
よろしくお願いします。
Not awesome.
慣れ合うわけじゃないから。
注目の一番人。
あとわずか仕留め損ねたか。少し休めば行くか。しか
よろしくお願いします。
気が満ち満ちている。行くか。生半可な鍛錬ではああ。
慣れ合うわけじゃないから。
油断。よっしゃ、タイマンスか。少し休めば血は気肉踊る。
ここは負けられない。
面白いレースだった。
Pace chaser savvy, enclosure savvy. I gotta do this race kind of. I want every spurt. This is expensive. Let's. Well, actually, I gotta do this. Come on. Fuck.
ここは負けられない一番人気8番成田ブライアン。
実力は完全に上位ですね。
面白いレースだ。勝つには力が必要。
What can she give me? A lot of stuff, actually. Umamusume.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気。
面白いレースだった。少し地位は筋肉踊る戦いの始まりだ。
注目の一番人気。
面白いレースだった。翼が折れんかり。
Dang! Let me get the mouse the big way. That is a queso-sized mouse. I ain't gonna lie.
Big bag, big bag, big bag, big.
What percent this is banned?
面白いレース。
I don't be eating this. Yo, how do I save a video to watch later?
Big bag.
How do I put this on my life?
Loaded up with snacks and different food.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Would y'all say Singapore, Australia?
Those are two different
I don't know
places,
what
bro.
Australia is. Is it Australia and South America?
Close enough. Well, at least he realized he was wrong. I mean, at least I realized I was wrong. Okay.
Right, so I'm taking you way back to the times that I used to speak about and tell you about the marshmallow that we make here at the teachings at Island Ladder up in Shetland. It feels like forever since I showed you some of the marshmallow, and it was.
I don't speak the language.
Don't speak the language. Alright, let's look at it. Might as well get that, even though it's not really good. I don't get anything from this stuff, dude. There's really nothing to get. I think I can get Masterful Gambit. Where is it? Yup. Anything else? Alright, let's see. Let's say. Oh! Dude. I mean, it's 8 stars. It's just the wrong thing. Maybe for something, user.
幸をよく使うからね。うちのお店はいろんな漁場に行って仕入れ先を決めてるの。
ああ。
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. My goodness. Alright, try again.
熱くたぎってくる。さあ、いいだろう。調子は悪くない。いつでもいける。ああ。さあ、見せてみろ。あ、行くぞ。始めるぞ。
Bum, bum, bum.
調子は悪くない。出発する。
Who's that nub?
Language, but I understand food, okay?
It's the marshmallow that went mental on either social media stuff. I don't know if it was actually the marshmallow or the why I say marshmallow, but it doesn't really matter because I found a body that lost marshmallow.
レースに備え、今のうちに力。始める。
I mean, he thought bro was gonna eat him. I would never eat you, kitty. Well,
始めるぞ。
corn dookies?
Where's my straightaway
I'll
spur?
try that. Wait, how come y'all are posting so many videos about big back food? I know why.
する。いいだろう。
So like, he's behind him.
誰
Yeah, I
で
don't even need to say. You guys are already typing lost.
ここは負けられない一番。
いいぞ。勝利の足だ。
I will not be answering. Okay? I will not.
What is potato spelled backwards?
Potato spelled backwards is Puda.
True.
Original word. Potato. Reversed. A 1 kilogram TNT explosion creates a blast equivalent to 1 kilogram of TNT.
Thank you, AI overview.
Give me a scrambled word and I will try to unscramble it.
Sure, here's a scrambled word for you. Blender.
Unscramble
it.
That's not really
blender.
Wrong.
Yes, that's correct.
Chat, who's stupider? AI or me? Maybe I shouldn't have asked that. Maybe. Listen, there's some people that said AI, okay? Bro, this guy got his 15 seconds of fame and milked it, bro. Now, honestly, he killed it. He freaking killed it.
Oh, 3 days. It's 115 days. Oh, what the?
Bro, on that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Hell yeah.
No. I use it a lot.
I use it a lot. Hell yeah.
Why do I look like the one on the left?
Nope, can't do.
力がみなぎる。さあ、いいだろう。油断は命取りだ。気が満ち満ちている。この好機、無駄にはでき。
Why was he the one to eat the food?
慣れ合うわけじゃないから。
Oh shit! Oh, yes, me and my girl. Wait, me and my girl, low key.
Dude, I'm so sorry. I was playing with my ball set. I'm being so serious. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what was going through my head as we speak in the replay. I was thinking, my balls have been hurting recently. What if Tic Tacs secretly are like things like kill testosterone?
What? God, we did not need all that info.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hey, you can't park there. You can't park there, buddy. How the? What in the Harry Potter?
面白いレースだ。
Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, crap. I gotta rewatch it because Queso don't cuss. Oh, fart. One hell of a spill, chat. Spill. I'm thinking about it. Drinks again.
But I'm curious. Chad, do we go? Yes or no? He said don't go in here though.
Yeah.
Should we go in? Go in? Okay.
W me. W Queso.
Uy, se me cayeron las llaves.
Dude.
Se me cayeron las llaves. Se me cayeron las llaves.
I mean, when you got drip, you gotta show it off, bro. Bro got the Nike banana slides.
Loosen up those hips.
Okay.
What's up? Can I come up in your crib?
I don't think I've ever taken a Benadryl, chat.
Oh.
I just Ben-drilled. Y'all hear something? Who said that?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are not welcome. That is insane.
I have him heavily sedated. It should last another 6-7 hours.
Wait,
but
no
I can't
way.
keep him here forever.
Did South Park actually do this? Yes? Oh my god, chat, we're so cooked.
6, 7.
Wait a minute. Cooked. Oh, surely he's fine. Surely he's all right. I feel like that is one thing I miss about going to school, chat, is like all the antics you and your homeboys would get up to. Hey, if you're still in school and you're watching this, enjoy the hell out of them, because not that I'm old or anything, but like it's been a while since I've been in school, low key.
I'm a Marine. I'm back in the closet cause I'm at boot camp.
Oh, sweetie. I'm actually sorry. That sucks. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? The showers in the Marines are fun. I'm officially enlisting in the United States Marines. This does not have to do with the fact that someone in chat said that you get a lot of in the shower. God bless America and God bless our home troops.
注目の2番人
8th place? Are you kidding me?
I'll let him cook. I may
That was
not
bad.
be eating that meal. Surprising, I know. But I will let him cook.
Give us your best autistic mating call.
Oh, you gotta rev up that engine, huh? That would work on me. Oh, and she's gone.
Who just said bricked up?
I guarantee you I was not in that chat, and I would never have said that. Stop having cap. Into the crevasse with you. Into the crevasse, never to come back.
Finally, you stub your toe a lot when you're barefoot, and you also scrape your toes.
Hella funny.
Oof. I've deleted that clip from my memory.
Can I have a chicken sandwich with the side of your number?
Who sent this video in?
Oh, and can I have a large drink? I guess you could say I'm kind of thirsty.
Me too. And hungry. Except now I'm losing my appetite.
Pick up or delivery? I'll pick you up anytime.
You could not dream of it.
Holy moly.
Bro, someone get this guy out the stream. I will take that chicken sandwich though. But I don't need a drink. Because I already got one. Boom. GamerStop's cans, chat. Use code DUDE at checkout. Don't use Queso's Toad. Use code DUDE.
Watch what happened when I presented this rattlesnake with a wiener. This rattlesnake
I'll invite him for
had
it.
no patience for being approached by a wiener and lashed out and injected the tip of the wiener with venom. The life lesson here is that a wiener should never be close to a rattlesnake.
You nasties. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I think it would fall off.
Ooh, I shouldn't have done smile. B. So got first. Nice. Easy game.
Y'all mind if I take like a hour break from stream real quick? I gotta do something. I'm back. I just had to handle something real quick. You know how it goes. I hope he gets the job. Nah, give him the job.
Here.
Ooh! Give him the job, give him the job, give him the job. Touche. Nah, touche. That looks so cozy.
That did not happen.
R.I.P. Grandma. That's a frog. Screw it, I'd try it. The Fruger.
Oh yeah.
That's the Fruger.
Chicken. Chicken.
Leave chicken alone!
We have
Or give it to me.
all of our food keep rolling up. Pepsi.
Someone chat said hi, Case. Hi, chat. Editor, make Kitty say hi. Kitty! Oh, Kitty! This is not my search history, by the way.
Is he actually getting our
I did
creators?
not search this. Bro!
Oh shit. Alright.
Here's how you know that that's not my search history. I already know where all the all-you-can-eat buffets are. Why would I need to Google it? Yo, Kitty, can you translate this one for me? Abraham Lincoln jump scare.
Bum 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 bum.
I'm kind of killing it though. Stop typing wide load, bro. I got more exercise in that video than y'all probably got ever. All right.
Dude, what do you think of my new V-neck? I just got it at H&M. I'm deeply insecure about my appearance, you know? Yeah, I mean, I don't really respect you as a person, so I'll just sort of mindlessly validate you. Dude, that looks great, man. That's fire. Yeah, man. So yeah, I do have to
Late searcher. God. I'm screwed.
Oh my god. Whoa. Look at Chinese. Do you guys want to get Chinese food later?
Bro, what is the concept for this idea? Can you imagine them cooking that up in the stew? And being like, bro, this video's gonna suck.
Kyoto.
I mean, it kinda did, though.
The worst Transformers names ever, and these are...
If Pegatron's not on this list, I ain't interested.
Real Transformers, not fan characters. Starting off, we have Lube.
There's no way.
Erector, and before you complain about his design, just be thankful that this robot is not Erector. That's actually a GoBot named Crane Brain. Third is Discharge.
Oh, there's Kyoto. I'm an
Discharge
idiot.
is a female Transformer, by the way.
Of course it is.
Blowpipe. Blowout, backblast,
Oh, I need that.
dry heave, laser cock. Up next is wide load.
注目の一番人気5番
There's no way. There's one named Wide Load. That is no.
I think I placed. God damn it.
さあお相手お願いしますつば油断は命取りだ気を引き締めろすべて
ここは負けられない
面白いレースだ
No.
行くぞ生慣れ合うわけじゃないから少し休行くか気がいいだろう
Umamusume.
少し
Yes. That's so sick, dude. Getting so many well rested.
狩りの
ここは負けられない一番人気16番成田ブライアン
実力は完全に上位ですね貫禄すら感じてしまいます中距離路線の頂点に立つ走りで秋の盾を手にしてほしいですね
面白いレースだった勝つすべて
注目の一番
面白いレースだった誰でもいい私を
I have to do this race.
ここは負けられない
面白いレースだった力が 誰でもいい。私を熱くさせてみろ。
注目の一番人
面白いレースだった。
Oh.
少し狩りの時が。
注目の一番人気。
Only I could do that. If only.
面白いレースだった。すべてを叩く。よっしゃ、タイマンスか。狩りの時が来た。
注目の一番人
面白いレースだった。すべ
張り切っていこ
う。誰でもいい。
Okay, this is my last run today. I'm gonna stream a little bit later on some Arc Raiders, guys.
面白いレースだった。
Ooh. Let's see what I get. Dude. It's just not that good, man. Man. Alright, chat. Well, that's it for now. I might stream some later, but right now I'm good. See ya.